elegant family, welcome to another episode on the Winnie School of Elegance channel. Today's video is kind of spicy, one that I absolutely love. I'm going to be giving you guys some outfit choice ideas for when you are going on a date. It's still the season of love, and I know that a lot of people will be going out on dates, to fancy restaurants, to have meals, and maybe even just do other things that doesn't even revolve around food. But whatever the case may be, at the end of this video, you would have an idea what to wear when you are going out on your date with your partner. Now, before we go into that, I just want to take this time first to talk about and give you guys a little bit of advice on how you must behave as an elegant person when you're going on a date. Whether it's a date for the very first time or a second time or a third time or a fourth time or something you're already very used to. I'm going to give you some pointers that can guide you so that you know that you're behaving or acting properly, gracefully, and very elegantly. So I'll start with that first, and then I'll proceed to showing you the outfit ideas for when you're going out on a date, so that it can give you like an idea of what you can wear and how you can look very much put together when you're going out on a date this love season. Love is in the air, guys. I literally can feel it everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a red love sign just staring in the face. There's people doing PDA stuff. There is an advert talking about love. It's just everywhere. Love, 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 love. And guess what, guys? I am loving it. So let's get right into the video for today, shall we? So a lot of us will be going out on dates this love season, whether it's on Valentine's Day, a day before, a day after, whatever the case is. The very first advice that I'm going to be giving you right now is, and this one is for first daters, those people who are going on dates for the very first time. Now, when you go out on a date with a guy or a girl, don't assume that there is a commitment or there is a relationship or something is about to happen. Or sometimes some people, especially ladies, have this thing of, on the very first date, they have already picked out wedding colors. They have picked out what they would, who is going to be their bridesmaid. They have already envisioned the guy at the altar with them, the guy proposing with a ring. Don't do that. It's just a first date. It's just a first date. Nothing serious. It's just so casual. So keep an open mind. Don't expect that there's a commitment just because a guy reached out to you and said, I want to take you out on a date. Don't expect there's a commitment. Don't expect anything more than just you going to have a drink or going to eat a meal or going to have a conversation or going to take a walk with a person. There is nothing more. And this would actually save you a lot of stress, because when you have a lot of expectations about what the date should turn out to be, you end up getting disappointed when your expectations aren't met. So first of all, and most importantly, remember that there's no commitment whatsoever. It's just a date. So keep an open mind and just go there with no expectations at all. Okay? The second advice that I'm going to be giving would be look good. This one is a no-brainer. Looking good, first impression matters a lot, especially if this is your first date with this person. And even if it's your second or third or fourth date, or even if it's your 1 millionth date, it's important that you continue to look good per time. And this is why I'm actually sharing this video, so that you can get some ideas on how you can look good when you're going out on a date. So look good, look very put together. And looking good is not just about the outfit you're wearing. Looking good is from your head to your toe. What is the condition of your hair? What is the condition of your face? Do you have makeup on? What is the condition of your outfit? What does your outfit look like? How does your shoes complement your outfit? How does your handbag complement your outfit? So it's, what do you look like from head to toe? Do you have very well manicured nails? Are your toenails polished? Are they very well cleaned up? What is the condition of your appearance from head to toe? That is what looking good means. The third advice would be, of course, this one is already a no-brainer if you watch this channel, would be to smell good. You have to smell good. There is something about your smell that either puts a person off or makes them just want to just be close and come nearer and draw nearer to you. That's the power of smell. So you want to ensure that you're putting on deodorant, you're putting on a body mist, and then of course you're putting on perfume. Don't go and overly shower yourself with perfume and then you're choking the person you're out on a date with, even choking yourself. Keep it minimal, keep it classy, but ensure that you smell really, really good. It's a big, big pointer, okay? The next advice that I'll give would be dress for the occasion. Now, like I said earlier, a date doesn't necessarily mean that you will end up in a restaurant. It can be you guys going on a walk around the park. It can be you going painting. It can you're going paintballing. You're going to play a sport. Whatever it is wherever it is that you're going for, remember that you should dress for the occasion. You shouldn't be caught wearing a suit you're wearing a formal suit when you're going to take a walk around the park. And if it's a casual dining experience you're going for, of course, again, you shouldn't be wearing a suit. So you understand what the occasion is, where you're going, and then you dress for the occasion. The next advice that I'll be giving you would be on time. First impression matters a lot, especially if this is going to be a first date for you. Even if it's a second or a third, always make sure that you practice being on time. And if peradventure you are not able to keep to time, remember to call whoever it is you're going to meet up and give a reason why you are not on time, apologize, and then try as much as possible to get there early. But always be known as the person who keeps to time. It shows that you're very respectful and considerate of the other person's time as well. My next advice for you would be, don't be shy, moody, or grumpy. If you're a shy person, it's time for you to work on your confidence, work on your expressions, work on being able to confidently expressing yourself. No shyness, no timidity. You need to be able to stand up for yourself, speak for yourself, express yourself articulately. And then of course, if you're grumpy and if you have a moody face, maybe something has happened to you and you're moody, or maybe you don't even like the experience you're having, it's better for you to excuse yourself from this scenario than wear a grumpy or a moody face. So be happy, be excited, relish the moment, be in the moment, and just enjoy what's going on. Whether it's something that you fancy or not, you have already made the effort to be there. So you can as well just enjoy it, right? So no grumpiness, no moodiness, and no shyness, okay? The next advice that I'm going to be giving, and this one I'm going to give it to the ladies most especially. If it's a guy who invited you out on a date, remember, less talking and more listening. Less talking, more listening. Let the guy be the one to steer the conversation. You don't want to go yapping about things this is the time where you don't even talk a lot. This is the time where you let the guy do all the talking, observe the things he's saying, and then from observing and picking out the things he's saying, you get to know what kind of guy he is. You get to know if you would even give him a second chance, or if he's worthy of your time or worthy of your attention. This is not to say keep your mouth mute and don't say a word. That's not what I mean. But keep your talking to the barest minimum and let him do the talking. If he asks you a question, of course, answer the question. You can ask questions of your own. The dating time, going out to have a dating experience is a time where you want to really get to know who this person you're going out on a date is. And this for me is the time where I'm asking you questions, I'm observing your mannerisms, I'm observing the way you behave, I'm observing every single thing that you're saying, and this will now determine whether or not I'm giving you a second or a third chance. So ladies, keep your talking to the barest minimum and do a lot more of listening and observing, okay? The next point that I put down here is, if it's a restaurant you're going to have your date, ensure that you take your table manners with you. I have a video on dining table etiquette. Watch that video before you go to a restaurant to have a date with anyone, so that you know you're bringing your table manners with you. And lastly on this list, before we go into the outfit ideas for when you're going out on a date, would be very honest. Be open, be very honest. Don't form an act and pretend to be something that you're not on this first date. Show yourself, bear yourself. Of course, have a little bit of decorum, and then just be very graceful and classy about how you do things, but at the same time, keep it honest and be very open. Literally, bear it all out and from the beginning, we already know this is who I am, that's who you are, and we're able to decide whether we're going forward, or you guys will be able to decide whether you're going forward with whatever it is you're trying to cultivate or build. But ultimately and above all, the number one advice would still be the number one advice I actually gave before we started. Don't assume anything. Don't assume it's a relationship about to start. Just keep it as friendship, as what it is, until the intentions are made very clear. With that being said, family, let's get right into the outfit ideas for when you're going on a date. This one is actually my absolute favorite one, so let me show you some of the ones that I like, okay? The first outfit idea would be a little black dress. You can never ever go wrong with a little black dress. I know that it's a plain and simple dress, but remember that when you're picking out a dress, pick out a black dress that complements your body type. No, it's important that as an elegant person, you know your body type, so that when you're picking out your outfit, you're picking out outfits that complement your body type. So I'm just wearing a simple black dress now. Now, how you style your black dress is what would either elevate the look or make the look drop very flat. And the things that you style your black dress with would be your handbag, your shoes, your accessories, and of course, how your hair and your makeup look. So everything is just putting everything together. So when you have the black dress, pay attention to what your hair is looking like. I have a brown hair on here that's just really quite coily. And then I have my face already made up slightly. Then I have accessories. All of my accessories are complementing each other. They're of the same gold color. I have a layered neck piece on my neck, just so that it would accentuate my neckline a little more and just make things look really classy here. And then I have a strappy sandal on, just something very casual and simple and nice, and it's also very comfortable. And then I have a clutch bag as well. When you're wearing a black dress, a clutch bag is always the way to go, especially depending on the occasion. So this would serve perfectly for when you're going for a dinner date, when you're going for a formal event, maybe an orchestra event. This would also serve well when you're going for a corporate party. It will work if you're going for a wedding. It will work if you're going to watch the arts guys at the art gallery. So this can serve many purposes. The second outfit idea for a date would be this one. This one is pretty. It has a formal and a semi-formal and a casual look all happening at the same time. And that's exactly what happens when you put on shorts. So I find shorts to be an elegant and a timeless piece, especially when you know how to pair them correctly. So looking at the bottom of this, it looks very casual, like I'm showing a lot of skin. But when you come up and look at the top, you see I'm all covered and I'm all dressed, like you barely can even see any skin on the upper side. And I added a layer of blazer just to make this extra elegant. That's what happens when you're putting on shorts. The lower part can have all the skin showing, but when you come up, ensure that you cover up really well. And something else that I would also advise you to do is play with colors. Looking at these colors that I've put on now, it looks like they all work together. It's not color rioty. It works. It's in the same color wheel, and I have just paired this with a nice shoe that works well with my blazer, and I've carried a brown bag that works well with the inner part of my top the inner part of the outfit. And if you look closely on my short, it also has some brown detailing on it as well. So when you're dressing up, you need to also pay attention to the color coordination on your body from head to toe. My hair is brown. It works with the top. It works with the bag. The jacket is wine. It goes with the shoes. And then I'm also putting on gold accessories as well. I definitely would go for gold accessories when I'm putting on a combination like this. So the rule is pretty simple. When you're putting on shorts, ensure that the upper part is well dressed and covered, so that you're not just looking very casual and basic. The best way that I like to style my shorts would be to just put on a top inside and then wear a blazer over it and then put on a shoe. For this as well, something else you can also do is, instead of putting on a shoe like this one, you can actually also put on a strappy sandal. Strappy sandal would work perfectly with this outfit, and you will look very much put together and ready to go. Do not forget to ensure that your hair is looking good, your makeup is on point, and you just look confident, look put together, and wear a smile while you go on your date. The next outfit idea would be a flowy gown. You can never ever go wrong with a flowy gown. Flowy gowns are very elegant, they're very graceful. They just have a way of making you look very pretty and very well put together. This one is a very colorful one. I know that this one you may not be able to wear in winter, you can wear in the summer. But if you live in Nigeria, it's literally, or if you live in Africa, I think it's literally summer all year round. So this would work. I just styled this up again with some minimal jewelry. My hair is on point, makeup is on point. I wore a strappy sandals that has, that's the same color or close to the color of the dress. And I have this very small clutch bag. This one I can use to go for dinner. I can use to just go hang out with friends. I can go use for a corporate event. Can go to the art gallery with this one. I can even just go for a walk around the park with this as well, but of course not with the sandals. This can serve many purposes, and I absolutely love it because this one I feel so comfortable in. Something else you can use to elevate the look is just to add a layer of jacket on top of this, but don't wear the jacket fully, just hang it on your shoulders, and it just makes for a much more pretty look. And then of course, if you do not like to expose any parts of your body, this is one way that you can just cover this up and still wear your flowy gown and still look very pretty. So just put a jacket over the top and you will still look good. Yeah, so do you like this one? Let me know in the comment section down below, okay? I'm a big fan of Ankara pieces. If you live in Nigeria or even Africa, Ankara pieces are very easy to find, and you can pretty much customize them into whatever designs that you like. This is an amazing outfit idea for when you're going out on a date, and I advise that if you live in Africa, you definitely should incorporate a lot of Ankara pieces to your wardrobe, because they come in so freaking handy. This is actually one of my favorite Ankara pieces that I own, and I actually designed it very stylishly in order to bring out my feminine features. And for this one, I just pretty paired it with, again, some jewelry, hair. I wouldn't necessarily wear this hair on this piece. I'll wear a black hair instead, or maybe a straight hair, and then something that I can just pack to the back so that the design hair would show. That's how much you should pay attention to detail. And then of course, I'm just carrying a black bag and a black shoe. You can also do a sandal if you want, and you can also do flats if you want as well. If you're not into heels, you can do flats as well, but definitely incorporate Ankara pieces into your wardrobe, and then you would absolutely love them. So this one is my next choice for date night. So my next outfit idea would be jumpsuits. You can never go wrong with a jumpsuit, and I always encourage that you have like a ton of different jumpsuit styles in your wardrobe. They come in so handy. If you guys already can tell, like, I really like things that are very free, because I'm more comfortable when I wear free clothing. But by all means, you can have your jumpsuit tight. You can even have your gowns tight, like the other ones that I've shared. You can have them really body hugging if you have that kind of body and it's comfortable for you to wear. But jumpsuit, definitely you should add to your wardrobe. They're very timeless, easy pieces to style, and they look very and are very comfortable. Just ensure you have different styles, different materials, different fabrics, and very easy to style and pair. This one I just had, I just styled with a bag and a strappy sandal, jewelry, hair done. I won't wear this hair on this jumpsuit. I'll wear something different. And then of course my makeup is done. So jumpsuit is definitely a way to go. And I particularly love this one so much. The last one on my list would be this one. This one is a more casual, semi-casual look. It's definitely something you can wear for a date, to have dinner. You can wear to the movies. You can wear when you're going to paint some art. You You can wear when you're going to watch sports, not play sports. You can wear when you're even just going for a walk. Of course, you can also dress this down, take away the heels and put on some sneakers. White sneakers, black sneakers would go with this very well. And yeah, this just pals. This is something you can wear when you want to go visit your friends, maybe visit the in-laws. I like this one. It's well put together from head to toe. Again, minimal jewelry, hair done. I won't necessarily wear this hair again. I'll wear something else. My makeup is done and I look very much put together, and definitely I look very elegant. So these are all of the outfit choices that I have for you for when you want to go out on a date. Of course, there's still so much more. This is not cast in stone. You don't have to do it exactly as I've done it. It's just to give you an idea, some form of inspiration on how you can put the things that you have together. So just get creative, open up your mind and get to know yourself a lot better and the things that you like. Look at all the pieces that you have and look for the best way you can put them together color-wise, and pay attention to your body type, pay attention to your skin complexion. This would also guide you when you're picking out outfit choices and when you're picking out accessories to go with your outfit as well. I hope that this video has given you all the inspiration that you need for when you're going out on a date with your boo, with your partner. Have fun, have the best time, and above all, remember to stay very elegant.